Olivia. This is Follow My Vans episode 10. It's going to be the last one for the tour. It's been really fun doing these episodes for you guys, so thank you so much for watching. For the last one, I wanted to get as many of my band friends on the tour involved as possible. So Bethany, who was the press coordinator on the tour, and I came up with this fun idea to get note cards and have all the bands write questions to their other friends that are in bands on the tour. So for the rest of the episode, that's what you'll see.
Newfound glory. Would you rather walk on Saturn's rings or slide down a rainbow? Why? Best. Echo movement. Well, echo movement, I think that I would rather slide down a rainbow because I think it would feel really soft and nice on my ass. And I think that I would have a really fun time sliding down it. My arms up. Whee! I think it'd be awesome.
It's Pierce the Veil. If you were to change our band names for a tour that was themed for a romantic comedy, like the Delicious Tour was horror themed, what would our bands be renamed? On the Delicious Tour, we renamed their band Stop Breathing Carolina. Stop Breathing Carolina. And that was for the Delicious Tour. I think...
So we're gonna go romantic comedy tour. We're gonna call it
Friends with Benefits Tour.
Yes. It's perfect.
And the band name...
The Breathe Carolina would be renamed Heavy Breathing Carolina. Stop Heavy, or yeah.
Yeah, Heavy Breathing Carolina. That's what it would be.
Pierce the Veil, we already have a very erotic name.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So
well, I mean, if we can have Pierce Brosnan be like the lead actor, and we can be called Pierce the Brosnan.
Pierce the Brosnan.
Yeah.
To Skinny Lister from I Fight Dragons. Will you go out with Chad? Yes, tick box. No, tick box. Which one is Chad? I know Chuck. And is this directed? I'm not sure who he's talking to. All of us. No, he's talking to Skinny Lister. Will we all go out with him? Yes. As a band, we would love to go out with you, Chad, and we will sing John Kanaka till the sun comes up.
Second best drummer on Warped. What else motivates you to be better than Of Mice and Men? Their drummer Valentine.
Man, you know, just keep watching and learning and understanding. And
He also eats a lot of vegetables. He eats a lot of vegetables and wants to grow up big and strong.
a lot of spinach, you know, like Popeye.
Chris, can I borrow a toothpick? Love, we are the in crowd. No, you may not, because I only have enough to last me day by day. So no, you may not. But you can have the ones that I throw on the floor. And I love you anyway, and I will miss you.
Breathe Carolina, as Broncos fans, if you met former head coach Josh McDaniels, what would you do or say to him in Troy Arthur? I think we would just say, what's up? And I mean, kind of confused on like, I'm stoked on the moves that y'all made, you know, with having Peyton Manning coming in the game. But my big question is, with Tebow being that influence that was really kind of that, you know, that kind of fire, that, you know, that fueling the fire of getting Denver back in the mainstream of it all. You know, what was your biggest, you know, transition of trying to figure out what was the right move to make? I think that'd be my question. Yeah.
This one is addressed to Andy, but I know the answer. Andy, where do you get your mustache cream? I know for a fact that he just uses dirt from puddles that he finds in parking lots. It's no cream. It's not a real big secret. He's proud of it. He's probably got piss in there.
Mayday Parade. Are you ever worried that people might be counting cards at your blackjack table? Mike, Pierce the Veil. We do a blackjack table that we run after, you know, the day's over. People come up and we do $1 to $10 hands, and they've talked about people either counting cards or we just have like generic chips that you can just buy like at wherever, like Walmart, you know, for the poker chips, and where the people will go like buy their own and bring them over and use them to cash in and take money. But hopefully people are honest, so yeah.
What inspired you to put our band name in your song?
What inspired me to put All Time Low lyrics? I mean, you know, when they first wrote that song, Sugar We're Going Down, I was like, dude, this band is great. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that conversation.
And then what was that other song they had? I can't even remember. Ocean Avenue?
Or Fat Lip.
Fat Lip. It was one of those. We heard that song and we're like, dude, this band, I mean, Sugar We're Going Down, when they first released that was so big. So All Time Low, you know, they were just a big inspiration.
Yeah.
So when we wrote Head on Collision, we're like, let's use that.
Yeah, like maybe we could pick up some of their fans because they're so popular if we use that lyric.
Yeah, just totally.
Oh, okay. How does it feel knowing best looking singer on Warped Tour is lovely? Well, we know that's not true because I'm the best looking singer.
Yeah, you don't love it. You don't love it.
Okay, cool.
Yellowcard, which planet would you like to be the first band to perform on? Sorry for ending our question with a preposition.
I like that. It's good.
Which planet?
I don't know, man. I think there are some planets that it's like not physically possible because they're like gaseous, you know? I mean,
Well, this is like a fantasy question, so it's kind of really whatever we could develop like special suits and like be the first band on Saturn. I like the rings, that'd be rad.
or like whatever planet there is with other people on it. That'd be fine first.
Are there other planets with other people?
Probably.
Here we are the in crowd. Has it been hard riding our wave of success from All Time Low?
Oh, our wave of success. Dear All Time Low. It wasn't that big of a wave, so it was pretty easy. Oh!
We're just body surfing.
Body
this shit.
surfing that.
What was it like having a band so much more talented and attractive ride the small wave of
This was our question to them.
You
They stole our question to them.
They
stole my question for them.
I thought this said sauces.
Basically what they asked is, how does it feel to have their band be really famous because we talk about them a lot? And
it feels good to know that we have that much power.
It feels good to know that we can help out the little guy, you know? They're clearly never gonna make it without us, so it's nice to be able to you know, give back to the community.
It's also good to take like 95% of all their income. That feels really good.
17x plus 4 equals the remainder of 5 over 24. And the question is, solve for x. Please show your work. And I think I'm just gonna throw this right into the beach because this is bullshit. Wait, I won't throw it in the beach though, but that's horrible. I could not do this. You're all nerds in I Fight Dragons, so I'm sure you could, but I was a band guy in high school, so I failed that.
Pat from Mod's son, have you ever really fucking passed out? Or is it just a front? With love, Echo Movement, P.S. We sing that line 100 times a day.
Fuck it, I'm passed out!
That's from a song called Pass It My Way, and actually, one night I went to a Motion City soundtrack concert at First Avenue, and I got so drunk that I puked and fell over and got kicked out of First Avenue in Minneapolis, and then my friend didn't know what to do with me, so he dropped me off at our studio, and I woke up at 8 in the morning, threw up some more, and then Mod wrote and recorded the whole song about how drunk I was the night before, and then he was like, you gotta do a verse on it, and I did it at 9 in the morning, and that's how that song became. It's a completely true story.
It is a completely true story.
Jack from All Time Low, from Ed Taking Back Sunday. Why do you have the same haircut as my grandma? Do you go to the Lemon Tree and does Susie cut your hair? And the answer to that is every Sunday, me and your grandma go play bingo together. And after that, we go to the Lemon Tree and Susie cuts both our hairs. And then we go to Steak and Shake and get some steaks and shakes and some chili fries every Sunday.
Mayday Parade. If Sasha has Zapples, James has Babbles, and Ruck has a copy of True Lies featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis on Laserdisc, how many times must James wash his hands before they release Cousin Skeeter on Netflix? Love, you're the in crowd. I'm not even really sure what to make of that one or how to answer, but I'm gonna go with 7 times is the amount that he must wash his hands. And I'm also gonna add in that I love We're the in crowd.
Do you believe in life after love? Yes, I absolutely do. I believe that you can move on after you've been in love. And if you've had your heart broken or it didn't work out, I definitely think that there is chance and a purpose to why it didn't work out. There's probably someone else out there for you.
Pierce the veil, how do I calculate the average velocity of a free-falling 2-ton cargo container in the rain?
Well, I'll tell you how. with a radar gun. You can buy them at Best Buy, your local sporting goods store, about $15.99 on sale. Just point it at that sucker.
And then it says in parentheses, or what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I don't
I'm not answering.
Tell that's a Tony question.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Big 5 sporting goods, radar gun.
I have a feeling one of the Missouri guys wrote that.
Sean from Yellowcard. How come the Americans can never win a soccer game from the Commonwealth? Courtesy of Tonight Alive.
Well, win a soccer game from the Commonwealth? That's what it says.
From.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting that your people invented our language. The Commonwealth, you are the reason that we speak English, yet you can't properly phrase a question with the proper words and grammar. So, I'm gonna say that's point Americans, point us. So you know what? We'll see you on the field.
Now we're tied.
Bless the fall.
I know, it is.
Do you think Eric's sexy Instagram photos are helping or hurting the band's image? From Jaime, Pierceville. Well, Jaime, what you don't know is that Eric has been voted the sexiest guitar player and the sexiest redhead of the whole Warped Tour. So I think it's helping the band's image personally. Yeah, Eric, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep those, those mirror shots. Post MySpace, style shots coming, and we'll just keep the fans rolling in.
Do you feel that playing MTV Spring Break 02 helped establish your punk rock credibility?
Who's All Time Low? All Time Low, I think they're one of those parking lot bands that give out CDs.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
They look like everybody else kind of thing. Well, anyway, those guys, I think we helped them because I think they watched and were able to check out all the jock guys with their shirts off, and they were able to use that style and apply it to their band. So the fact that we played MTV Beach House, they really got to find, the way they wanted to look and just incorporate that whole spring break Cancun vibe to their look. So I think it helped them more than anything. Wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Yeah.
I like
for
pizza.
sure.
I like pizza.
Yeah.